Good evening and welcome to the second part of the Jazzy Junque visit. We are going to do her other half of her booths now. We visited with the bookcase and this booth earlier today, and that video is up on our Grey Barn channel. And now we're going to visit with her smaller of the two booths, but filled with lots of stuff as well, and take 20% off items not marked firm. And other than the furniture, most of the stuff in her booth is quite shippable. Something like this, if we did ship, these are glued in, but do expect them to loosen up and possibly come off of where they are in route, because this does not come off that easily without taking it apart. So if this shadow box for $14.40, if that's something you'd be interested in, just keep in mind it may not arrive with the pieces still glued on it. There's finishing nails here that you could take out if you actually wanted to get those pieces out and use this little shadow box for something else. This is nice. This is only $6 for this. It's been outside, which gives it that great weathered look. And we're going to visit on this side here. And I've almost got my voice back. Hopefully by next Wednesday. So here's a nice picture frame mixed in with the toys. That's just $6.40. That is with the little dried flowers, some stained glass siding. Plasticville barn as is, missing the roof, for $4. The box is neat though. Got a lot of games here and some glassware mixed in. There's a boggle game for just $1.60. It boggles my mind that it's still here. Madame Alexander, Little Women. Let's see. Nice older one, and that is $6.40. So this is one of the those eyes movies, guys. It's very nice. It's only $6.40. Lori. It's very cute. That's only $6.40, and it's in very nice condition. We have a Peanuts Treasury book, a Peanuts pin. That's a neat candle holder back there for $9.60. These, I'm surprised, are still here. $10 for 4 Irish coffee mugs, the white milk glass with the little stem on the bottom. They're great because I can use them for Irish coffee now, and even for next year. Don't go looking around St. Patrick's Day. They go for a lot more. Okay, this I've been told is $15 and then 20% off, so $12 on that set. Liner as is, $16 on the longer burger. That's a nice piece of glass right there for just $4.80. That is ruby glass. It is in the glass, and I know this pattern. I just don't know the name off the top of my head. But if you froze this and then use your Google Images, it'll take you right to the pattern. Cute little candle holder back here with the stained glass for just $5.60, or a napkin holder, I guess. Whatever you want it to be. $7.20 for the little sugar bowl, the tomato-shaped one. Larger prints we are not going to ship. I'm also not going to bend very well. I had to help somebody today. I'm not really meant to lift heavy things like wheelchair, and I've since kind of hurt my back a little bit. This is pretty cool. It's got horses on it. It's a little litho. And it says as is, but it's still pretty cool. And that's just $9.60 with that great old graphic on there. There's some writing there. I can't quite read that. It's not focusing. I don't want to spend my whole video on that. 20 on the coffee pot, so that'd be 16. Some of the newer Fiesta ware. Okay, $4 on the plate. We have some beautiful stained glass sun catchers here. Some beautiful Asian made in Japan pieces. Some great milk bottles. These are all $8 each, so for my bottle people, that's how much those are. These are pretty. $6.40 for the pair of crystal glasses. Very nice. I can hear as soon as I picked up that they're crystal. You can feel it. That's a nice $6.40 for the pair. I just think it's such a nice little gift if you're giving a bottle of wine to add a pair of glasses with that. This is neat. That looks like Bleak or another fine porcelain. made in Czechoslovakia. So this is a nice older piece. It's kind of like the Beirut pottery. $6, very pretty. Just plain white. A lot of times these we colorize, so that's a nice, unusual piece. This is the Made in Japan brown onion sugar and creamer. This has the pumpkin lid, and this set, it's a very good price. It's $7.20 for that pair there. And sometimes you can find the coffee pot in that, but if you look that up on eBay and stuff, you'll see that's a very good price for that pair there. Nice little charger, a smaller one, the copper colored for $6.40. These tins are, and we're not shipping the plates holder, $9.60 each on those. Cute little baby cup for just $8. Yes, that's just $1.60 on that ceramic trivet there. The 20% is off the lower price, so that red price. $9.60 on the Ainsley. This is a cranberry glass candle holder. That is flash glass. I just want to, so you can see it's got like a cranberry, it's like that washed out pink, but that's, we can see here, a little bit of the color is missing because that's applied glass to the glass, so that if it's used, if you use a detergent or any harsh kind of cleaning agents on it, it will take that off. It will take the finish off. And here you can see the ruby glass. And you can see that is in the glass, and that's the major difference. Flash glass is on the glass, and when we say ruby glass or amethyst glass, it's in the glass. Just like here, this is amber glass, it's in the glass, and that's just $10 for that nice amber glass compote. This is a heavier cement chick, he's just $8. And of course, we have a lot of Stengel in here. It doesn't last long. We sold a bunch of it today again. Glass creamer for $2.40. Some more Pfaltzgraff Yorktown pieces. Cute little plates. I remember in the 80s, the tricolor gold jewelry was a big thing. My mother had a couple pieces of it. This is solid brass, made in India with tricolor. This is $7.20, and it's got some good weight to it. We have a nice juicer here for just $6. And right now, Don is wrapping and packing. He's only got 2 of our customers left to do, but the volume of the orders are such that it's going to take him to wrap and pack each of them about 2 hours because of the size and the sorts of items. So almost caught, every time he gets caught up with the shipping, it comes back, which is a good problem to have. This is nice. Look at this one. This guy has some nice age to it. $7.20. No, it's just made to look old. Look at that. They did a lovely job. So this is the kind of thing like the fake. Well, you can see it as soon as you start picking it up. You can see how new that part is besides our stamp. But what's nice about that is on your shelf, nobody's going to know unless they come over and pick it up. So that's a cute little picture frame with the kitty cats for just $4. Cute little craft project here waiting to happen, $3.20. And that little like watering can. This is very pretty. This is just $2.40. Very pretty little decorative little guy here. I mean, Mexico, it's very pretty. Oh, here's one of those little pencil sharpeners. This one, little water pump. What's the other one with 6? So that'd be $4.80. There's a single shaker. He's older. $3 as is. That's not a chip. That's yellow paint on his thumb. He's missing his stopper, but you can see the mark there. Pretty little interesting seal for $4.80. This nice little piece here. The red oaks, and that one is just $6.40. Neat picture here for $24.19.20 on that one. Pair of Grand Canyon coasters, just $3.20. These larger things we are not going to ship, but the half egg here, $6.40. This little tote can ship $6.40. That's a newer utensil holders, napkins, and spoons, forks, and knives in here. But of course, you can use it for other practical things. A little firkin on the bottom. $28 on that. It's one of my favorite words, firkin, because you say the freaking firkin. Sounds like you're saying something so bad, but you're not. It's one of my favorite words. $2.40 on this. Okay, so here we have this beautiful nesting hen. Oh, let's see, 2003. He is $4.80 for the snowman. But what I wanted to show you on here is the damage. Here's a break here. It's a very clean break. And if you didn't know any better, you would think it's kind of almost deliberate, except there's no break back here to put a spoon in. So there is that break. And because of that, the vendor has it at just $6.40. So you can see when it's on the nest, unless you really look for it, you don't find it. So pretty cool little blue milk glass looking nesting hen. Again, has that big chip in the back. $6.40 on Shirley Temple. We have some more of this guy's cute. I can't believe this one's still here. This one's so cute. It looks like a Fitz and Floyd or a Nesco brand. So it's a Nesco. Let it snow. Priscilla Mouse Tails. That's only $3.20. Very cute. That almost looks like a Boyd's Bear or a Boyd's Bear knockoff. Or is that the Windsor Bears of Cranberry Common. Together we can go anywhere. Michelle and Todd. Oh my, if you know Michelle and Todd, how perfect is this for them? And that is only $4 for Michelle and Todd. And again, this is, let me move this to the corner. I don't like that hanging on the end. We are visiting with Jazzy Junque. A couple of copper tongs. They're $2 each for the little sugar type copper tongs. We have some Lennox here. The dolphin is $6. Ooh, swan. These used to be the Master Salts. That one's just $6.40 on that. Let's see. And as the older, that is the Maine USA. We have a pretty cool little crackle glass gourd there for just $7.20. And then we have Salty and Peppy, $9.60, and then their heads come out. They come up and bob a little bit, and these little guys are $8. These would have been part of a set. Kitty Cat for $4, Hobnail Fenton Bell for $6.40. We have this lovely Imperial Glass Girl Bell. She's got like a carnival iridescence finish to her. She's $11.20. Mary Engelbright bookmarks, $1.50, so $1.20 for the pair of them. Lemon server here for $6.40. That's a nice older one. It's a Czech or Nippon, Austria, yeah. I know it's definitely not from here. There's a cute little Demitasse cup saucer set for $6.40. Glass box back there for $6.40. This is another classic salt and pepper shaker set with the car, and that one's $9.60. $6.40. Pretty Lennox, but wow, that's really pretty. That is just $8. So if I'm saying the prices and you hear them and you message me, please don't ask for the things that I've already mentioned. That's Queen's Garden. That's Maine USA. That's a very pretty one there. And that's just $8 on that one. Another little lemon server back there. Pretty bowl. These are flower arrangers, plastic for $4 in the box. There's another cute little pair of salt and peppers for $8. I'm going to swing so we can see the middle here. These are nice seat covers, the latch hook. 8 of them. 8 for $16. Very good deal on that. Then we have the Dollhouse cast iron stoves. They're as is. They're missing many of their parts. But you can probably use them for something else. They'd be really cute. This looks like Kimball kind of stuff. Warren Kimball, 1998. So you get these 6 cups for $9.60. Oh, nice little sets of, oh, these are cute little guys. Silver plate, $6 for 6. And here's more of the Warren Kimball. These $4.80 for the matching sugar and creamer to the coffee cup set. Nice red tin box for $16. This is adorable. I saw this and I just have no idea what I would do with it. So it's a step-on garbage can. It's so tiny, right? You got a little, I mean, on your countertop, so you can just kind of hit it with your hand. And this is, it's not much. I remember seeing the price. I almost bought it, but I don't know what I would do with it. $9.60. So you got this great Delft pattern going on there. Very cute. What's over here? Jewelry box for $4. Where's this out of? Georgia State Fair, $18.99 for just $6.40. Let's see. Oh, that's got some nice weight. That's actually very nice. Wow, that's a really good price on that one. Some scratches to the lid, but that's got some nice age to it, and that's only $4. There might have been something else on the lid, but even as it is, you could put something on that lid. Still very cool. Spring, there's some little tinies. Again, when purchasing from our videos, or even on our from our Facebook and Instagram posts, just please indicate which one it was. Like, because I'll put a title on our videos or the date. I need some kind of clue as to where I'm going to hunt for your treasures. $3.20 on the roasted nuts. And as you can see, it has some rust to it, 1980s, 1990s on that. Newer cookie cutter for $1.60. And there's some great stuff on here. I saw on Pinterest, $1.60, where they were taking, this one's been cut in half, but some really fun projects with the old button cards. Really cute little things going on there. Ah, not glass. Use the carpet beater. So we're one of our local people. We're not going to ship this because the handle's really long. You know, oh, this has an advertising on it. This is cool. The Batwing beater. That's what I needed the other night. The Batwing beater. Johnson Novelty Company out of Danville, Pennsylvania. And that's only $8. Oh, I'm thinking I might have to get that one. All right, I won't trip on that anymore because, of course, as I go through through making videos for you guys, I always find something for me to buy. That's a really cool one. I love the old advertising on it. So again, this one's a little bit longer because I didn't have to rush because we're not opening. Oh, I just wanted to show you these cups here real fast. The Peach Luster. These are not Fire King. $3.20 each on that. We have this really cool owl cup for just $2.40. And what is that? Vintage wicker picture for $4.80. So again, and this is a really fantastic deal. 8 for just $16. So that's really $2 each on latch hook seat covers. You can't beat that, except with the Batwing beater. All right, so again, we were at Jazzy Junque's other booth tonight. And hopefully I'll get this launched sometime mid-afternoon tomorrow or before. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, next Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time will be a Facebook Live. And I will start posting the pictures, the previews, either Monday or Tuesday, depending on when we come in here on our days off. So again, thank you for visiting and enjoy your weekend.